Hola mi gente, es tu chica Cici. This is me talking at 3 a.m.
I was so busy today reorganizing my room. It took me hours, literally the whole day, to reorganize all of this. Literally. Let me actually show you before I start clipping. So there was a lot of stuff here, like Michaela's 10-year-old gift, because I have something for her that I've been working on for a very long time, like her little journal entry life. And then my little collage. I have to be quiet because people are sleeping right now. But this shelf full of books and all my other products. We have my desk here. We had to move the chair here because there was this big plastic bag, as you could probably go check out my other video when I first got this room, when I first got this room to myself or moved down here. And then the second time I organized it for the first time on my own, and then it was still here. And then this is probably this is my second time reorganizing. Move the TV because my dad's gonna have to go in there. I put that there. That's kind of creepy, but it's Harley Quinn, you know. Mr. J. I can't do an impression of her, but I was her for Halloween one day. It says good night. Here it is, this part. We're gonna try to reenact this.
Harley Quinn, nice to meet you.
Hi boys. Harley Quinn, nice to meet you. And then we have this, my favorite section, artist in the making, it says. And then
I have a lot of stuff to do. And down there we have dominoes, the Boricua dominoes, softball, and other stuff.
It took me all day to just clean this room, not just hours, the whole day. To vacuum, clean, deep cleaning, Swiffer, wet and dry, dust. I have to vacuum tomorrow. I've been cleaning like so much, twice a week, especially when you're in the basement, because pros and cons about living in the basement or like the little apartment. Yes, I get my own bathroom to myself. I don't have a bedtime anymore, so I could stay up as long as I want and go to sleep whenever, watch movies, shows, do whatever I want down here, make music in my little studio. But sometimes it gets cold down here, or it's either too hot. I don't have a sleeping buddy. I miss sleeping with my little sister. She used to come out of her crib and literally just like climb out and plop onto my bed. I miss having a roommate. But I do like having my own alone time too. It gives me time to focus on my homework and studies, and you know, get to like know myself a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Like, I do a lot of thinking when I'm alone. In the shower, when I'm sleeping, I look up at my wall and I have so many thoughts. That's why I made content for you guys, so I could speak and rant about all this stuff.
Are you guys falling asleep on me?
A room to yourself, or like a little apartment, because you guys did see when I did do the room tour, I filmed the whole thing. I didn't need to film the whole thing this time, just a room update. This room alone takes forever to clean itself, especially like the closet and everything, because it's big. But plus another section and a bathroom, that takes longer. That takes like 2 days to make. I'm over exaggerating it, but I know I said I'm tired already, but we're just gonna like say whatever we gotta say all in one shot.
This room during the night is typically like a lounge or whatever, depending on the day or depending on what I want it. CC's studio, artist in the making. It's labeled there. I change it weekly, monthly, because sometimes I get bored about what's on it. Or it could be just like either a studio or whatever.
The free judgment zone. Good news, I finally finished my poetry book. It took me a few months. I wanted to get it published. That's why I also have been busy and haven't had time to do weekly videos as crazily. And then I said music down here. I've been binge watching Friends for the first time, and binge watching HBO movie shows and all other shows on like Disney Plus, and rewatching all childhood Disney shows like Hannah Montana, Shake It Up, Good Luck Charlie, Ant Farm, etc. All that stuff I used to love as a kid. And me looking back at it now, I'm just like, I'm so sad, but it's so funny. But my favorite out of all is between Good Luck Charlie and That's So Raven, but nothing can compete That's So Raven or Raven's Home. those two are hilarious. I gotta get back on watching that. But Raven is my favorite character. I love her. Absolutely love her. Comment down below what your favorite Disney Channel show is or movie.
I know there's 24 hours in a day, or 48 hours, make that 2 days or going on, but 24 hours is not enough time to get everything done. Oh my gosh, it's almost 4 o'clock. I need to go sleep.
Sleeping schedule is fucked up, but I go on talking about how many hours a teenager and young people usually need. Probably. And then as you get older, maybe like it decreases or increases. You know, say I forgot. But me, now that I'm a big girl and don't hold mommy and daddy's hand anymore, and they don't tell me to go to bed at a certain time or wake up, I have to keep schedule of that. So my sleeping schedule is so off. I'll be going to bed at like 1 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's so off. That's why me as an adult, I cannot, like, I need to give myself time to rest. I've gotten better at editing ever since my YouTube my videos or channel got deleted when I was about 12. I made better content as the years went by. As you see, the 3.5K views that I have is my most viewed video out of the first one. And then we have the Brazilian wax video, got like 200 something views. And then we had like the belly piercing one, 400 something. And then I think there was one more that got a lot of views. But I need to make more content like that and probably go back to Brighton Asylum soon. But speaking of the good news, I passed my final exam for math that I was talking about last week when I made a video. I got a B+, a 20 out of 25. I would have gotten higher, but when I discussed it with my professor, I apparently skipped a section. I'm like, how? It took me like 3-4 hours to email it back to him so I could go over each question. So I guess I skipped a question, like a part of a question by accident and not realizing, and that led me to losing points. But I am just lucky enough I passed with a B+, 87 as my average. Because me, as a hardworking individual, ever since I was young or in high school, I would do my homework. Unlike those kids who procrastinate or don't do their homework and don't care what grade they get. Homework, just because it's 2 points, it actually counts towards your grades a lot. So do your homework, kids. And my advice to you, for those who procrastinate, make sure you change those habits. Because if I procrastinate and then go do stuff last minute, I will freak out and stress myself out. Can't do that. But take that advice. It's really helpful. And then I want to do content like Liza Koshy. So shout out to my friend Kay O'Neill. She's also a YouTuber herself. I really need help with editing wise. Like, I want to get better and learn more editing skills, which got me interested in graphic design for like pictures and all that stuff, which I'll go into. Like, graphic design got me interested in editing as well, because it's making pictures and drawing. Ever since I was 12, I used to draw and I stopped drawing, took a break, and I'm drawing now a little bit, piece by piece, making 2 portfolios, which I'll talk about in another video. And I want to make my content kind of like Liza Koshy's, but not copy her and try to like be like her, because I'm my own person. But I love Liza Koshy as a YouTuber myself. I want to actually do like freeze frames like she does. She puts some music or her intro, because mine is like, hola chicas, it's your girl Cece. And then I don't have an outro, but it depends on the day or mood I'm in. I either say it in Spanish, like, hola chicas, es tu chica Cece, and then I'll go right into talking about what I gotta say, or I'll say it in English. Hey guys, it's your girl Cece. So I don't know if I should change it, but like, I want it to be kind of like Liza's, but not copying it. And then I need an outro. Like, you know how she's like, little brown girl is out, or she's like, Wednesdays with Liza's, and then she plays like the stuff or the music and puts something in the intro. You get what I mean, what I'm trying to say. But I want a freeze frame, definitely when something funny comes up, but I just don't know how to do it. Is there an app to do that? And then if you watch Liza Koshy's videos, I'll put her link of her YouTube channel and my friends, because I'm giving her a shout out, and just watch how she does her videos. That's kind of how I want to see if I could do that with my editing, pero yo no sé. So Kay O'Neill, let me know if you know how to do any of that stuff, but watch Liza's videos and then come back to me after that.